What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Wedge. So this was the May version and it had a lot of problems. The bulkhead wasn't strong enough, the tabs weakened the bends, the shock mounting wasn't shocky enough, and it was bad upside down. So I want to resolve all these problems and take full advantage of the plow because it's a significant edge that the Thagomizer design has over the traditional horizontals. And I really want to improve it in a big way before August.
I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. I am better. I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength. You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can.
So with these problems in mind, here's the new plow design. It features an improved bulkhead inspired by Jameson Goes Psycho, and you can really see how much support is added when I overlay the old bulkhead. The kickback allows it to work upside down. The tube size has been increased, which allows for a larger TPU shock absorber. And the tabs have been removed so as not to weaken the bend. So this design has a couple of critical dimensions. First is a 5-inch distance between the two attachment tubes. Second is a 22mm spacing between the bottom of this tube and the bottom of the plow that provides ground clearance. Third is that the bottom of the bulkhead is flush with the bottom of the tube. To hold all these dimensions, I'm going to turn some custom weld pins on the lathe. With these 3 pins, I can do the 5-inch spacing for the plow attachment, and with a flush pin, I can accurately build the bulkhead. To prepare the bulkhead components for welding, I sanded them down and then cleaned with lacquer thinner. I'm going to start with the bottom strut, which is flush with the bottom of the tube. I've got my flush pin in the table and the strut held down with a weld clamp. So I'm just going in here and doing about a 1/2 inch of weld at a time, only welding the thicker parts of the support. With my tooling setup, I can move through parts really quickly, so I'm super happy about that. Next, it's time to tackle the upper support of the bulkhead. So the alignment is a little bit tricky on this. I can't use the front because it's tilted to accept the wedge, and I can't use the side either. So to reference the orientation, I'm going to use this back face, which is vertically aligned. The other critical dimension is that I move the support by 1/8 of an inch so that I can get weld onto this arc. So I'm using a 1-2-3 block to make sure these faces are aligned and an 1/8 inch piece of sheet material to provide my spacing. Once I get it clamped, I can go in for my tack. Then I can flip this whole setup around and do the other side. Once I got my tack done, I can go in and do the full finishing weld on top. Boom! Now there's a lot of them. And that's the bulkhead complete. Now it's time to move on to the plows. A big problem with the bends on the first version of the plow is I bent them cold. I think this led to a lot of cracking on impact, so this time I'm annealing the bend. We ultimately had to go back and re-anneal the corners as they were tearing during the bends. We then annealed the 6-inch kickback at the top of the plow, and I had to take it over to my buddy Jordan's place as the bend accessibility wasn't great. I started the welding with the kickback fillers. Once I had those in place, I set up my tooling pins, making sure the angle of the wedge was good, and then I tacked it into place. I then did the full welding on the fixture pins as to reduce inaccuracy due to heat warping. Boom! That's the plows done. I'm super happy with the improved bulkhead, and I can't wait to take these to August. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.